Well, can you hear it? The birds are singing, the sun is out, the leaves are still here and dying, but that's not what's important. What's important is that spring is finally on its way. And if you are like me, that means you will be spring cleaning. I've got a way for you to make money while spring cleaning if you've got some kid stuff laying around the house. Are you ready to see how we do it? For this to work, the first thing you have to do is to have one of these. One of these children that all of a sudden needs all the things, but then it gets out of control and the things are everywhere. And then you're thinking, help me. I don't want all this stuff in my house anymore. So we are going to start out talking about Ria Lana of Northwest Indiana. If you're unfamiliar with Ria Lana, it's something that in my area is pretty new. From what I understand, in Illinois, there's quite a few. It's like a franchise of consignments, if that makes sense. So basically, there is somebody who owns Ria Lana of Northwest Indiana. And in this case, her name is Becca. So Becca and her husband own a Ria Lana consignment store, and they are going to set up at the old Fuel Fitness. Then it was like a Fitness Premier. I think for a while it was called, I'm sidetracked. It's back behind the Aurelios on 41. And if you are like me and you drive by directions of like turn left at the McDonald's, those are the directions we're giving you right now. You want to be on 41 and go behind the Aurelios in Cedar Lake, and you will find this huge property that they needed to rent space in for 2 weeks because their previous space got too small. That's how big this is getting, which is super exciting. So with consignment, you take things that are yours and you say, hey, will you sell this for me? And then they say, sure. And we're going to keep 40%. And you can make 60% of whatever you sell. You are setting the prices, which I think is really cool because, like, I got some stuff here that is Caroline's that was real pricey athletic cheerwear. Well, to a normal person, they're going to say, those are bike shorts and I'm not giving you more than $3 for them. But if you know, hey, those are Rebel cheer shorts that retailed for $75 and I've got them marked for $10, you're going to buy all of them because that is a killer savings. And then I'm going to be excited because I'm going to make 60% of that. Ria Lana's of Northwest Indiana is going to do 2 sales a year, from my understanding. This sale is themed towards spring and summer. So you're going to find your kids' swimsuits, shorts, play clothes, their toys, their outdoor riding toys, their roller skates, their riding helmets, all of those things that are gently used, because this is not just like a throw it in the bin donation pile. You're going to take it to Ria Lana's and you are going to sign up as a consigner. I believe you do that online, and we will double check that. I will have all of the details in the description of this video. So if you would like to consign, you can learn about it, which is super helpful for me because I want to consign this year. I've never done this. So we will be learning together. So anyway, you're going to take all of those gently used things, and then you are going to sign up and say, yes, I would like to consign with Ria Lana. And then they will have a 1-week period where you will be able to drop your things off, and they actually go through them. So they quality control check everything. You're not going to get stuff that's torn, stained up. If you are going to take toys to consign, they even need to have the batteries in them. Like, everything is on the up and up. Now, from what I'm told, when you consign, there's also an app so that you can track your sales, because after they say, yes, we will accept all of your things, you will tag them and price them whatever you want them to be sold at. They do offer sales, and you will tell them, yeah, I would like my products to be offered in with that sale. So you're going to lose a little bit of your profit there if you choose to, but you can also say, I don't want to, which I think is really, really cool. So this is a 2-week special. 1 week is all dropping things off and them preparing the facility. And the second week is when you can shop. If you would like to be a platinum shopper, you can purchase a platinum shopping pass. I believe they're $20. And that gets you in before it's open to the general public. I also believe that if you consign, you automatically get one of those platinum shopping passes, which means Friday, April 11th at 6 p.m., you will be able to go in and shop before the general public. So now you're going to ask me, well, what happens at the end of this sale? And I'm going to tell you that at the end of this sale, they do a foster shopping. So again, you have the power. You can say, I don't want my stuff offered in this foster shopping day. I want it back. And that's totally fine. But if you offer to let your items stay with them, because remember, these are things that you don't want anyway. So save yourself a trip to Goodwill. Just let them keep it. They will get rid of all of it. They open the store up to foster parents and foster kids, and they shop for free. These families that foster kids who have nowhere else to go, having the opportunity to take the kids in and let them look around and say, oh, I want that shirt. I love this toy. Some of these kids have never had that kind of experience. And your stuff that you just didn't even want, that maybe didn't sell, could be the item that makes a world of difference to this kid on that day. How cool is that? And that is a service that Riolanas of Northwest Indiana offers. Now, like I said, I've never done this before, but I know that I've got a ton of stuff in this house that I would love to make a couple dollars off of. So if you want, why don't we fill a tote of spring and summer things together that we can have ready to consign with Riolanas?